beat. Can you feel the dance? Can you feel the Friday night vibes where you got your velvet on? Ladies and gentlemen, it's none other than DJ Albo. Remember when he couldn't remember the unemployment rate?
He's, I think it's 5.4. Sorry, I'm not sure what it is. Earlier today, I made a mistake. It was a mistake. People make mistakes. If a mistake is made, I made a mistake. If ever I make a mistake, that was a mistake. I made a mistake. I'm not trying to analyse it.
And even tonight, guess what? DJ Albo didn't know what day it was.
We know that the incoming health minister, if this government is re-elected tomorrow.
DJ Albo, fire it up, baby! Because, remember that time when you wouldn't answer all the questions?
I'll be taking more of your questions.
Housing supply has come up a couple of times here during the press conference. Now,
so long, Jase?
This is short. This is paid for the scheme. Is that correct? And if not,
I'm not Scott Morrison. I don't run away from press conferences. Okay. Thanks very much.
why aren't you taking all the questions like you agreed to?
But we're following you for answers, Mr. Albanese, and you're now just not giving them. You have to answer eventually.
Whoop, whoop. Hand me a folder so I remember what my own NDIS policy is. Whoop, whoop.
Do you not know what the 6 points are for the NDIS question that Mr. Kersley just asked you? But also, sorry,
Policy document.
is this a sign that you don't know what one of your policy is? Are these the 6 points here that have to be handed to you by your advisor?
I've just run through the 6 points.
But you couldn't today was the point.
I wasn't given the opportunity.
Mean girls!
Is there a cultural problem with senior women within the ALP?
No.
Not that you're aware of?
No. No.
Hey, DJ, spin that one where you told a lie about what you did in the Hawke government.
And then I became an economic policy advisor to the Hawke government.
Yeah, and how climate's way scarier than China.
Climate change. Climate change. Climate emergency. Climate change on climate change. The implications of climate change, acting on climate change, action on climate change.
Let's bring it home with how you can't answer yes-no questions, baby!
Do you remain committed to Operation Sovereign Borders, and if so, do you support the retention of temporary protection visas?
Yes. Earlier on, I heard half the question and didn't hear all of it. We don't support temporary protection visas.
Let's go for a deep cut to bring it home when you pretended to be a fake American president.
Tony Abbott is not the least bit interested in fixing anything.
Bob Rumson is not the least bit interested in solving it.
He's only interested in two things.
He is interested in two things.
Making Australians afraid of it,
Making you afraid of it,
and telling them who's to blame for it.
and telling you who's to blame for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and people of no gender, DJ Albo!
G'day. It's great to be at Blues Fest.
One day to save the country from the mad left. Chris Kenny, Chris Smith, and Sherry Markson, who's dancing a baby in a tummy right now, are all here as well. One and all good evening.